Well, okay, and we're back with Monster Hunter. As usual, the Poogie is right here, waiting to be petted. So we will pet the Poogie. We will get our login bonus. Arch-tempered Zoro Magnaros. We are not ready for that. We are so very not ready for that. I mean, there are levels of not ready. And yeah, we are not ready. Up we go. Talk to this person. We got so many side quests that we got to do. Okay, so they've increased the amount of things that we can buy here. Let's see. Is it in the weapons section? No, not the weapons. Man, for an increased amount of things that you have, there's a whole bunch of nothing. So much nothing. Know what I should do? I need to double check. What do I need? Well, I need to do that. Oh, wait a second. I forgot about that. We got something on that last run. Carapace. Deviation is average on that. Don't know what about that. Deviation's high on the Aginath. Oh, that sounds about right. Deviation is low on the Thunderblitz. So that might be something that we want to think about. And I can make... Oh. Let's see. Normal, normal, normal. Pierce, pierce, pierce. Spread, sticky, poison. Slicing, trank. How about this? Normal, normal, pierce, pierce, spread, sticky, sticky, recover. Poison, paralysis, thunder, slicing, and trank. Well, that's not a bad deal. Can I move this over? I cannot. I'm sure this will have water. Well, I can't actually see what that does. Bummer. So that one has thunder. I'm going to bet dimes to donuts that we can do... There's the flaming ammo. Demon ammo is an interesting one. Demon ammo, when you shoot somebody with it, it raises their attack. I don't know why it forces me all the way over here, though. I don't like that. Unless maybe I'm just not realizing something. Okay. The lower level one, let's see. There's a lot of ammo here. This one has poison, paralysis, sleep. Poison, paralysis, and sleep. Just a low-level paralysis, but it's still paralysis. There's quite a bit of ammo that you can use here. And you can rapid-fire the water ammo, which is fun. Broth gives you armor ammo. Okay, the regular bone one Gives us paralysis ammo, flaming ammo, thunder ammo. So that's not bad. Oh, Great Jagras gives us both flaming ammo and water ammo. And then we have the question mark tree right there, so we'll have to look into that. Let's check out new armors. Oh, we got two new sets. We got the high metal set. Gives us ice resist. Earplugs. Defense boost. Capacity boost. What's capacity boost? No, tab. Increases gun lance's shell capacity and charge blade's vial capacity. That's not bad. And heavy artillery, which increases firepower of ballista and cannons. Really, that's only interesting on those side missions like that, where you actually have to do that. As you can see, this needs Dragonite ore. We have everything else, but we're going to need 2 more Dragonite ore if we want that. And then we have the Ajnath armor. This is the first time that you'll see this down here. What this is saying that is if we get 3 parts of this set, we get the adrenaline ability. Which, of course, I've managed to just click off of it because I'm a derp. The adrenaline ability temporarily reduces stamina depletion when my health is 40% or lower. Not necessarily a bad thing. You'll start seeing those kind of skills pop up a little bit more now. But we actually have a couple of different missions that need to be done.
Hey, partner!
And I know exactly the one I want to do. Oh, wrong one. We're gonna go in here. We've got Royal Relocation, which unlocks botany stuff, and then getting yoked in the forest, which again is a Rathian. Unfortunately, hunting the Rathian has nothing to do with what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna go here. Lots of food. Oh, manage items. So we've got that, but we need to bring antidotes on here. That is a thing that we're going to need. Do I not have any? I don't have any. I'm gonna make a couple of herbal medicines. Now, herbal medicines may not sound like much, but their real use is the fact that herbal medicines will heal you in addition to curing the poison. We're doing a thing. And sometimes you just need that little bit of healing in there. Grab the fire herb. We'll grab the regular herb. Or go grab bug. Kitties are over there. What are the kitties doing? We've got a Juris over there. Sweet. So now we've got a kitty too. Because yes, I do think we need all the help we can get for this. If you'll remember last time I encountered Rathian, she blasted my face off. There she is. In all of her majestic glory. Okay, the tail flip is one of the things that will poison you. As you can see, Meowzet's already poisoned. Oop, missed. There we go, charge the files. That's what I was trying to do. Oh my goodness. Water with giant axe thing. I am not moving fast. As you saw there, if you're quick enough, you can actually recover from being thrown off a monster. Okay, she's flying off. We're going to quickly gather a little bit. Okay, we got those. Quickly gather, not the barbecue spit, which I keep forgetting to use. So on most of our runs, we've just used the. We've just kind of used our little easy rations, but you can make your own steak on a thing. There's actually a weird little song and dance dealie that goes with it. You have to time it right to make the well done steaks, otherwise you get a rare steak or a burnt steak. Now, rare steaks will rare steaks won't give you the same stamina. Oh, and she's just standing there. That's okay. Oh, there goes the tail. And now I'm poisoned. There we go. Now, since she uses poison, it's more difficult to poison her. You know, as you would think. She also gets rid of poison faster. And as you've noticed, since she doesn't have her full tail, it's more difficult for her to hit us with certain attacks, like her little tail swipe thingy. Which is okay with me, because the tail swipe thingy is a pain in the rear. We'll get that. We'll grab those. We're up to three of the mushrooms. And now's where we can kind of start manipulating the environment as well. Double checking, making sure there's nothing interesting over here. Because we really haven't explored up here, so we don't have it on our map. And apparently apparently Rathian is going to hunt us down. She was not amused that we decided to just do our own thing instead of going hunting her down. That's not what I want. There we go. Now she's leaving. And I know where she's going, just because all these monsters have the same kind of selection of where they go and what they do when they're asleep. Once you recognize the patterns, it's a lot easier. This being said, we're still in low rank. So if things seem easy, it's because they're slower, they don't hit as hard, and generally they're really not as dangerous as what I'm used to from running high ranks, which on this game is still not as scary and dangerous as what I'm used to running on certain other games where we have G rank. And there we go. That is one dead Rathian. Vengeance for that single shot fireball earlier is mine. Now, if you want to and you have time, you can actually go into here. I can never remember what? Pumped up. Oh, there we go. Cheer. You deserve that, Meowset. And let's take a look at what we got. We got scale. Oh, we got the Rathian plate. So every single monster kind of from here on out will have something that's just that little bit more difficult to get a hold of. And it'll usually be part of the one part that you need for your set. So we got our large monster hunt. We got the flora. We got the mining. It's the new week, isn't it? We need one more in the Wildspire Wastes. That one wants two, but we're actually about to move to the new area. So I really don't want to get into that just yet. I really don't want to go too much into the Wildspire Wastes now. I'll take the Brute Wyvern just because we're more likely to run into one. Oh no, we're not. Can we cancel that one? Okay, so we can override them if we decide we don't like them. I'm gonna do the Bird Wyvern hunt, and I know that sounds weird, but being a Bird Wyvern does not necessarily mean that flies. You got to think like Velociraptor. Bird Wyverns do not necessarily fly, and they don't necessarily they're not necessarily a pain in the rear. Bird Wyverns are like Kuluyaku, and we're gonna see a new one here fairly soon. I want to check something because we got that. So I need to fight another Tobi Kadachi if I want to get another electric weapon. And you might be going, well, Edric, why aren't you getting a fire one? Because I don't like Agenath weapons. That's really the entire thing why. I really don't like Agenath weapons much. When you look at the weapons screen, right here, you see affinity. Affinity is how often you come across critical hits. Agenath has a negative affinity, which means he actually lowers your chances of doing critical hits. I'd rather wait for other monsters that give us reliable damage. And that's really as simple as it is. But I'm going to stop here, and I'll pick it up with the next mission. Have fun!